The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing this morning, man? I hope everybody's doing great, man. What a great Wednesday it is, man. We had a hell of a Tuesday, man. It's been man, I'll tell you, the SEC did their thing yesterday. If you think about messing up, that's doing their thing. They did their thing yesterday. It was what it was. Things happened, and the SEC just kind of did what they did, and they blew this whole thing, and we'll get into that, man. But it's going to be a great Wednesday, man. It's always a great Wednesday in these markets because you look at these markets one of two ways, man. You either look at these markets as positives or you look at these markets as negative, and we always look at these markets as positive no matter what, because there's always either opportunity to make money or there's an opportunity to DCA your way into certain projects or stocks or whatever you got going on that you can make some money on. So definitely we are in this thing to win this thing, and that's what we're going to do. So coming over here to the stock market, you look and we got a mixture of things. Mr. P, what's going on? How are you? Good morning, my brother. We got a mixed bag of tricks, man. Let's see where the Asian market left us off last night. Looks like the Asian market, didn't do too well last night. They didn't leave us out too well. You got the European market. They opened up a little bit earlier than we're going to. They're not looking too well either. And you come over here to the United States pre-markets, they're not looking great either. So looks like a down day in the stock market today. Does not look good in the stock market at all. You come on over here and see what Coinbase is right around 150 something dollars. So, it's down as well. But these markets are not looking good. They're not looking good at all. Junior, good morning to you. Mr. P, good morning to you. First ones in the building. Appreciate you guys. As always, man, it is going to be a great Wednesday. We always have a good Wednesday. It's always a great time in the market. Either we're DCAing or we're making money, one or the other, but we're always going to have a good time in the market. The markets are always good to us. It depends on how you look at it. But yeah, the SEC, they messed this whole thing up yesterday. We're going to get into that. Yoda, buddy. Let's see here. Let me fix my chat. Pins and needles. Yeah, everybody's on pins and needles right now, Junior. It is, it is what it is, man. It's part of the game, right? We're only on pins and needles because we're waiting for some historical events to happen, right? And they'll happen, and we'll get into that. Definitely get into that. But we're looking at about over here in the crypto market, we got about a $1.71 trillion market cap. Things been trading sideways for a while, about 1.70, 1.71, 1.72, hovering around that area. You got the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 72 right now. Definitely in greed for Bitcoin. People are People are really liking Bitcoin, liking where they're going, liking where it's going. Brian Dowie, what's going on, brother? What's going on, my brother? How are you? I hope you're good. But definitely, Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is definitely sitting pretty good right now. But you can see Bitcoin this morning is definitely on the downhill slide, right? Sitting at 45,400. I've watched this thing slide back all morning long. It's definitely on a downhill. From that news yesterday, from that blown news from the SEC yesterday, it's definitely on the downhill. People are pulling money out of there, right? Because a lot of this retail money went in there, and we talked about this. A lot of this retail money went in there expecting this big, huge announcement, expecting this big, huge move to the upside. And with that news yesterday, people got scared. They're starting to pull their money out. My money's still in Bitcoin. I have a lot of money wrapped up in Bitcoin. I'm keeping it there. I'm not too worried about the news that happened yesterday. I still have a lot of faith that by the 11th, we're going to get a tradable spot Bitcoin ETF. And there's nothing that tells me otherwise. So I still believe that it's going to happen by the 11th. And that the whole key is by the 11th is to have a tradable spot Bitcoin ETF, right? That is the goal. That's the deadline. So I think it's going to happen. Ethereum's been on a massive run this morning, up to $2,405. It's been on a nice ride this whole morning on the uphill. You can see the money starting to come out of Bitcoin and start to filter back down into some of these other tokens, Ethereum being one of them. Ethereum's definitely on the upswing. BNB took a nice step back this morning under the $300 mark. It's losing some steam here. Solana as well is losing a lot of steam over the past week, hour, and day. You can see the money starting to come out of Solana. XRP took a nice step backwards over this week since this whole Bitcoin thing has happened. XRP is one of what I call the casualties. Money's flowing out of XRP into Bitcoin, into everywhere else. DG, you think? Let me fix this here. My chat's all messed up, guys. If I lose you guys today, it's because I got this nasty windstorm out here, like 50-mile-an-hour winds. So I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. DG, you think it will? You think the manipulation, or okay, you guys are starting to get chatty, or a tweet, that was just I think somebody got the Twitter account. I think somebody did. But it definitely manipulated the market, Brian. But I think somebody put that post out. The more and more the news comes out, the more and more I look at it. I think somebody did that. But definitely, I think that we'll get the spot Bitcoin ETF by the 11th. I think it was manipulation. I thought it was manipulation. X came out though, and they did have some news that said that it was somebody got it, and it was because the SEC didn't even have two-factor identification on their Twitter account, which is craziness. Seiko, wake up, brother, wake up, man. 120, baby, 120, 120 all day, every day. But yeah, I think it was I think somebody got their X account. But I think I still think that we're fine when it comes to the 11th. Not gonna happen. Seiko says it's not gonna happen by the 11th. He's been saying that for a while. I don't know, man. I think by the 11th we're gonna have a tradable spot Bitcoin ETF. Ken, man, happy Wednesday to you, brother. Happy Wednesday, brother. My man Ken's in the building. My man Big Watch is in the building. What's up, Big Watch dude? Big Watch dude is in the building. So I think it's gonna happen. And we'll get into a little bit about what Van Eck said here in a minute about why he thinks that their spot Bitcoin ETF will be tradable on Thursday. all the insiders are saying, that they believe that their stuff is going to be up and running by the 11th. So, I have no reason to doubt the big players in the game. Uh, Bird, Birdman could Birdman could have seen the Gary Gensler comment. Yeah, man. I mean, Gary, man, I don't know, man. Like yesterday was an absolute disaster, man. Like it was a disaster, man. Like that way that whole thing unfolded and everything happened, man. It was an absolute disaster, man. And regardless of whether it was market manipulation or not, it manipulated the market. You know what I mean? And somebody's got to be held accountable for that. Slap these chickens. Somebody's got to be held accountable for that. Zako's talking about smacking chickens, man. So, something's got to happen. Them things can't happen. Like there's certain things in business that can't happen, and that's one of them. And somebody's got to be held accountable for that tweet. It definitely manipulated the market. I don't care, call it what you want, how it was done. It doesn't matter. The fact that it was done. 2YCE, what's up? Good morning, brother. Good morning. And it jacked a lot of people, man. It jacked a lot of people. And a lot of people got wrecked yesterday. Shorts and longs. They got wrecked on the way up and they got wrecked on the way down. So, that type of market manipulation, however it was done, is not okay. SEC should investigate themselves for I think the Senate needs to investigate the SEC for their security measures that they didn't take. They can't investigate themselves, but definitely the Senate should investigate the SEC for what happened. Just you can't have that. She's still racking the page. The page sticks. Oh man, Brian, man, I love you guys, man. Love you guys. My girl Pelosi just made me and it said not gonna happen. She messaged you, man. I know she was probably part of that. She probably bought Bitcoin yesterday, and before that post came out, and she probably sold real quick and was running around the house, and she probably was smacking herself in the face with the big old titties. So she probably made a ton of money. You know what I mean? Couldn't have said they got a green they got a green light. Who knows? Yeah, I mean something happened. Somebody's got to figure something out. Something happened. I'm not sure that it was a hack. I'm not sure that I think it was a hack. I think somebody got the X account. X came out and said that they didn't have two-factor authentication on it, so somebody could have got it. Who knows, right? The only people that are gonna know are really the people that are in it, right? Caroline has way more utility to Pelosi. I know, man. Seiko went from Caroline to Pelosi, man, and I don't know, man. Caroline about to get jealous in a minute. She about to snipe his wallet. Brian Pelosi strong. Pelosi strong with DBL. Oh man, yo, Seiko better be careful, man. Caroline's gonna come for his ass, man. She gonna snipe that wallet in a minute, man. So, but yeah, so I mean, you can see the market starting to bleed out this morning. I mean, it's all red. It is what it is, but not all red. There's actually some projects that are moving to the upside. Chainlink's moving to the upside at 1423. It's definitely in the green, definitely starting to recover from yesterday. Matic is still continuing to take hits. Matic is still continuing to get beat up in this market. It definitely needs to come on a little bit. Like, it had a great week 2 weeks ago, and then has been a straight decline since then. So Matic needs to come on. But SHIB, guys, if you guys were ever looking to get back in SHIB, is something I'm watching. I did get back in Doge, guys. I did buy some Doge. I got back in Doge because I think, for the bull run, it's gonna be nice to have SHIB and Doge in your wallet. I think they both have a 10x in them. And I'm watching the SHIB price right here. It gained its 0 again, and it's down in this 9 range. So I think I'm gonna go back into SHIB before it reclaims this 0 again. And I'm gonna get into back into SHIB, and I'm gonna let it ride for the bull run. But I'm definitely gonna put some money back into SHIB. I got rid of all my SHIB. You guys know that. Just because, of Shibarium and everything else, and it just kept getting beat up. So I took my profits, got rid of it. But I'm definitely going to go back in for the bull run. I think SHIB and Doge definitely have a 10x in them. I think that they're not done running yet. Stellar sitting at that 11 cent mark, needs to get back up to that 13 cent mark. But a lot of these tokens, a lot of these projects are taking a big step back over the past 24 hours. Caspa, it was at 10 cents. It looks like it's starting to regain a little bit here, up to this 11 cent range. Looks like it's starting to recoup just a little bit. Not a big move to the upside, but definitely starting to regain a little bit of what's going on. Crow, big step backwards, sitting at 8.8, losing some steam here in Crow. Out of that 10 cent mark down into that 8 cent mark. I did buy some more Crow yesterday. If it continues to take step back, I probably will buy a little bit more today. We'll see what happens, but definitely Crow is a casualty of this whole Bitcoin thing. People moving money out of projects and moving them up to Bitcoin. But as you guys can see, Bitcoin is definitely losing steam. This morning continues to fall back. This morning continues to take a hit. This morning on the overnight, but Ethereum, just continues to run up today. It's on a nice ride today. Ethereum is. You come over here to the bubbles. What we have going on is Hex is absolutely moving. Let me get back to this chat before we get to the bubbles here. I'm missing a lot of what's going on. You guys are probably talking a lot of smack. Seiko 300 question mark. I didn't see that. I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I'm gonna let that one go. Okay. Tomorrow 32K BTC. BTC, if by tomorrow, if by the 11th, we don't have a tradable Bitcoin spot Bitcoin ETF, Bitcoin will take a huge step back. Good morning, Doc. Good morning. How are you? Might buy more shit. SHX. I got into SHX, Brian. I was on. You guys know that I'm a big Unodex fan, right? And that platform is something that we're going to be reviewing here on this channel. That platform is, if you're not using Unodex to trade and you're still using Uniswap, you're missing out. You're absolutely missing out. But I was over there on Unodex and I moved some money over there. And the link is in the description below. If you guys want to test it out, go ahead and hit that link. Make sure you're getting that official link. Hit that link and go test it out. But I was over there and I definitely bought some SHX over there. Was my first buy, was a couple days ago. So I definitely Brian, I'm in that. I I faded it for a long time, but I definitely got in the other day. I can't say that I aped into SHX, but I definitely I got some. What's up, Rob? Good morning, Doc. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But yeah, Brian, I got some. I can't say that I aped in. I can't say that I put a lot of money in there, but I'm in there. The doctor's in the house. Yeah, the doctor's in the house. He's trying to diagnose this market. He's trying to diagnose. So surreal, my man. What is up? What is up? What is up, my brother? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So surreal's in the house, yo. That's my dude right there. Where's Selmo? I don't know, Seiko. I don't know, Doc. Where is Selmo? I don't know where he is. I'm catch up on this chat. You guys smash that like button, smash that like button, smash that like button, man. Sharing out now. Doc, smash that like button, guys. Smash it up. Think SHX will you think SHX will have a good run in the bull? Me too, Brian, and that's why I kind of got in. I dabbled my toes in SHX. I probably will grab some more, but definitely dabbled my toe. I've been, like I said, I faded it for a while, but I'm back. I got in. What's up, Timsky? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up, my brother? Definitely will join. We'll join the the SHX. Yeah, I got in. I got in so surreal. I think this project's gonna have a run, man. I think it's gonna have a run. I think it's gonna be good. And like I said, I bought it over on Unodex. Like I said, you guys, if you guys haven't tried Unodex, it's way faster and cheaper than Ethereum. And it's got a sniper bot that's built into it. So, you know, like I said, the link is in the description below. Go ahead and smash that link and go ahead and test it out. I'm telling you, you guys will not be disappointed in the speed and of Unodex compared to Uniswap, and the fact that it's got a sniper bot built in. It's an all-in-one platform. It's something, like I said, we'll be covering a lot more of it here. I'm just waiting for a little bit more details, and we'll be covering a lot of it. What is the name? Unodex. Crypto Panda. Just hit the link in the description. It's Uno Dex. And it's right in the description. ETF's not getting approved yet. No, but I think by the 11th we're gonna be fine, man. We're gonna be fine. Do you have to set up an account? No, Big Watch. You just have to link your wallet to the Dex. Move some ETH over there to one of the online wallets, and then just start trading. Man. And you'll be surprised. At what's over there. And like I said, we'll be doing a full-fledged review on that. I do have a short video on Unodex on my channel where I do review it a little bit. I don't go into detail with it, but I do review it a little bit. Basically just showing you what it looks like. And every day they're making upgrades to it. So it's you can limit trade on there. You can have a stop loss on there. Stop loss for meme coins and stuff on there as well. So you definitely can sleep at night when you have a stop loss on some of these lower market cap tokens, where if they dip overnight, that you're going to be able to get the hell out of them. But yeah, these bubbles, man. Hex is taking off today, man. You look at the day, Hex is up 39.3%. eHex is up 40.4%. It's Bonk is taking off too. It's up 15.7%. So it's not all bad. If you're in the Hex ecosystem, you're doing fine. We talked about this on this channel about buying Hex when it was down 90%. I told you guys that I was going in on Hex because it was down 90% from its all-time high. And anytime something's down that low, there's only two ways it's going to go. It's either going to go up or it's going to go to zero. And we all knew that Hex wasn't going to go to zero. So, making money on the way up after after this big fall, after the big fall was actually a smart move in there. So I think Hex, that was a good purchase for us here. I still do hold some of the Hex that we bought when it was down 90%. I took half out when we doubled up, so I'm holding on to that moon bag. Much like we talk about here, got to hold on to that moon bag, take that initial out, hold on to that moon bag. But you guys can continue to see BTC just continues to lose more and more steam as the day moves on here. People are flowing money out of BTC like crazy. In Ethereum, Ethereum's starting to take a little pullback here in the hour, but not bad, not bad. Who's crypto? Who's crypto panda? Panda. I don't see them on there on the chat, Daniel. I thought that's what it said. You guys, I'm in a different spot today because of the weather. So usually my streaming spot that I'm in, it's the wind is so bad out here. It sounds like it's ripping the siding off of my house. So that's what it sounds like. So I can't stream from there. Junior, man, have a great day. Have a great day. No free shows. Yeah. I mean, I can only do so many charities when it comes to these tokens. So, I'm only doing so many charities, but, I only show dog. I can only do so many charities. But it is what it is, right? My time is valuable. So, so. I'm not gonna say it's a free shill though. Heat, what's going on? What's going on, brother? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Big Wash, dude. Everybody saying hi to each other. Brian, really windy. Really windy here. Really windy here too. We got like 50, 60 mile an hour winds here, and some, like I said, if I lose you guys, it's because my power kind of flickers throughout the day with them types of winds. And literally sometimes it sounds like the siding's coming right off of my house, and I so I can't stream from where I usually stream from because it's really loud in there. Seiko, huh? Seiko push to the Seiko's on that. Seiko's on that puss. He's on that puss, man. Let's fucking go. Hump day Wednesday. Yeah, hump day Wednesday. Today's a buying day, man. Today's a buying day, guys. It really is. These charts looks like it's a buying day. I mean, a lot of these tokens are taking big, huge steps back. Like we talked about, XRP is a casualty of this Bitcoin ETF money movement. Looks like Solana's going to be a casualty of people moving money out of these projects into Bitcoin. AVAX is definitely a casualty of the same thing. So there's some casualties that are going on here. Polkadot is also a casualty. You're looking at Polkadot getting ready to go under $7, right? People were talking about DOT being at $10, just a couple weeks ago. A lot of money's flowing out of Polkadot and heading into Bitcoin as well. Chainlink, though, really starting to regain its momentum. It was at 13.50 when I went to bed last night. It's at $14 right now. So you start to see more and more money moving into Chainlink. I'll have a video coming out either today or tomorrow about why money's moving into Chainlink and why Chainlink's probably going to be the blockchain of the future for financial institutions. So we'll talk about that. But like I told you guys before, I'm looking at SHIB. Like I told, we talked about me. I sold my SHIB. I sold my bone when Shibarium absolutely took a crapper. But I did buy back into Doge, and I am looking at getting back into SHIB. I'm watching this price. I want to see how far this thing's going to go down. But my SHIB and Doge bags are going to be bull market bags for me. I'm looking to hold on to them bags until the bull comes. I think that SHIB and Doge has a 10x in them, and you know what? A 10x is good enough for me. Everybody looks around and says they want 100 or 1000x, but I'm looking for a lot of these tokens to 10x, and that's about it. And that's about it. So definitely looking for that. Push leaking hard. Yeah, we're gonna get into some DeFi stuff right here in a minute. But that SHX, like I said, I definitely got into that the other day. Real talk, Doc. Exactly, Daniel. No free shills. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't say Unodex is a free shill for me. It is right now, but it's not. It's not going to be long term. So I'm good. I'm good there. Got up. There's the Lord Kitty. The Lord Kitty has come. The Lord Kitty has come. We're looking for Shib Lord to say something. Shib Lord better come back real quick because I'm about to pull up this dog chart. You're not getting stuck. You're not getting stuck. stuck lock. Yeah, we about to pull this dog chart up in a minute. I'm not happy about what's going on. Somebody better say something. Somebody better say something. It's not looking good. I can tell you that. Yeah. I mean, we need something. Got to have something going on over there. Crypto. What do you think? What do you think about I don't know that one. Crypto Panda. I don't know that one. I gotta look at it. I'll look at it today. I'll have some free time today. I like the bear market buyers. Yeah, I'm not mad that the market has retraced a little bit. I'm really not mad. I think a retracement in the market was needed. And I think it's good. I think that this is a good thing. I don't think it's bad. I don't think a little pullback is bad. I think you got to pull back in order to go up. I think in this pullback right here, you've seen what Bitcoin's gonna do when these ETFs go out. You've seen that yesterday when the fake post came out, the hack post, call it what you want. He's right here, Doc. So you seen what's gonna happen. You seen what's gonna happen when that ETF's gonna come out, right? You seen that, right? And you've seen that big move to the upside. That move to the upside is gonna be there. It's definitely gonna be there. It's not going anywhere. It's definitely when these ETFs get launched, it's going to send Bitcoin to the moon. But right now, people are running. They're running scared right now. They're scared. There's a lot of scared money in Bitcoin right now. A lot of. I think high risk. I think high risk, high reward. Instant can send you a document about it. Yeah, send me a document. I'll look at it. You guys see send me a document. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I'll see what you guys got going on. I'll see what they got going on. Definitely see what they got going on. But I don't think that I don't think that this pullback is definitely needed. But there is a lot of scared money going on in Bitcoin right now. And here, and I said this, and I don't mean to say this to disrespect the retail investor, right? But I said this a couple days ago. I tried to warn everybody a couple days ago uh, about what is going on. When you have a lot of retail money in a project, right? And I'm not, some people can get offended when you say this, but you can get offended if the shoe fits, put the motherfucker on and wear it, right? When you have a lot of retail investment in a project, retail investment is scared money, right? As soon as something goes wrong or as soon as something doesn't fit their narrative or what they're expecting, they're pulling their money out as quick as they put it in, right? And that's what happened yesterday with Bitcoin. This whole announcement happened. People got scared. They're pulling their money out. You see Bitcoin tanking. And you know who's going to benefit off of this scared money coming out of there? It's retail, it's institutional investment. Institutional investors want retail investors out of certain projects, Bitcoin being one of them. And when this thing goes down, because retail money is scared, and institutional money will come in and buy this dip, right? They'll let this thing tank. They'll let this thing tank. They'll shake all of the retail investors out, and then they'll come in and swoop it up, and then they'll send it to the moon, right? That's what's going to happen. And that's why my money's still sitting in Bitcoin. The Bitcoin that I owned a week ago, I still own today. I didn't sell any. I didn't get shaken out. I didn't do any of that because I know what's going to happen. We see this thing happen time and time and time again. And everybody who's getting shaken out of Bitcoin right now, a week from now, they're going to be on Spaces or on stream crying about how they missed the boat. Well, you missed the boat because you got shaken out. You know what I mean? You got shaken out. And this is how they do it. This is how that happens. And is it up? Very true. Very, very true. Scared money for sure. Yeah. And you watch a couple weeks from now, when this thing's sending, look at that. It's down to 44.9 right now. I mean, money's leap. This is not, I will guarantee you guys right now, this is not institutional money that is pulling their money out of Bitcoin. This is not institutional money. This is retail money that's pulling their money out. They're waking up. They're scared. The SEC messed this whole thing up yesterday. Timsky, you offended, man. That's cool, man. I'm sorry, man. Pull your panties back on, man. But institutional money is not running out of Bitcoin. This is retail money, and unfortunately, people are going to miss the boat. Actually, if this thing goes down anymore and touches the low 44s or mid 44s, I'll buy it more. I know you're kidding, man. You put your panties back on though. But Tisky, you my dude, man. You're my guy, man. But so they're not gonna shake me. I'm gonna look if this thing goes down to low 45s and below to buy more Bitcoin. Right? Why would I buy ETH today? ETH is on an absolute run. Why would I buy that today? But I can buy Bitcoin when I know the big institutional investors are parking their money in these two tokens right here. Because these two tokens right here are the first two to get ETFs. So this is where institutional money's parking their money right now. So why buy this one that's on a run today when I can buy this one and all the scared money's leaving? So that's kind of my philosophy in it. And take it, leave it, do what you want with it. But I'm not getting shaken out. Let's take a look at some of these DeFi coins before we get into some of this news. Dog sitting at 2.1067. Definitely not looking like it's gonna go on a run here anytime soon. right now, the dog community has got to rally up and not lose this one here. Gotta rally up. You can't give this zero back. You just can't. You can't give this zero back. You know, I they've got to rally up and get this thing moving right now. This is if we come out and chill and do everything that they were doing beforehand, and the community starts to rally up, this is an easy 10x, right, from where it is right now. An easy 10x to get back up to where they need to be. But if they give that zero back, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to regain that momentum. So got to rally up at this point. Like, in every token has a moment, right, where you can go one or two ways, right? Every project, every token has a moment, and dogs in that moment, right? They're in that moment where it's either you're gonna rally or you're not, right? And right now, given this price situation, they have to rally, or they're gonna be in trouble. They gotta rally. And if that means Shiblord has to come back and say something real quick, then that's what that means, right? But you can't keep giving. You can't give back zeros. You can't do that. Like, that's definitely not where you need to be. Let's look at this freaking kitty over here, right? Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look for Seiko. Let's take a look at this kitty. Sitting at 3018, right? This chart looks about as bad as the previous chart that we looked at, right? There is nothing positive going on with this chart. Not a thing. There is no positive movement in this chart. There is nothing going on that says to me that this project is going to recover, right? Why do I talk about dog and kitty different? It's simple. It's the holder count. There's 381 people in Roaring Kitty. So this pussy is getting ready to be worn out. And when you look at dog, there's over 2K holders in there, right? So the difference is that you have so many more people, 2.6. You have so many more people that can rally this chart versus 300 and something people, right? There's no holders. There's no holders in that kitty. That kitty's dead, man. That pussy's dead. That's the one you see on the block. She was made for the streets. And just facts. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll rally. Maine's looking okay. It's holding on to this one here. You regain this. It took back this one that it dropped before. Had a nice little run here. It traded sideways. It looks like it's going to have a good day today. Looks like it's going to have a decent day today. So the main chart so far probably looks like the best chart that we pulled up to this point, right? And keep moving on through these things. So Maine actually looks decent, right? Jasmine, take a look at Jasmine. Where's Jasmine? Sitting at 2051. Jasmine definitely had a pullback, trading sideways for a couple days. I'll tell you, Jasmine's prime for a takeoff. I'm going to tell you that right now. This thing's going back. This thing's going back to the sevens. This thing is definitely going back to the sevens. We just had a little bit of a pullback. Barbara, good morning, Barbara. How are you? Kiss my puss. Yo, I don't have to kiss your puss. The chart's kissing your puss for you, man. That kitty chart looks about as dead as you can get. You know what I'm saying? So that thing looks like that thing's hurting, man. You know, that thing's hurting. Yeah. That kitty chart was made for the streets. She was made for the streets, man. Roaring Kitty got got blue blue waffles. Go ahead, Tinsky. That is funny, man. Uh thank you, dog. Thank you, dog community. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm all about the dog community, but they got to come on. You got to get some buys on that chart. Which street did you see Kitty? which street did you see Kitty on? 5th and Broadway, baby. 5th and Broadway. A Rob and Lord Kitty. But I think it's time for Shiblord to come back. I really do. I know people don't want to hear that, but in the dog community, it's time for Shiblord to come back. He needs to say something. Jasmine to 250. I think Jasmine's prime for a takeoff here. I definitely think it's prime for a takeoff. It's consolidated, right around this 5 level for a minute. A couple days, and it's ready. We're ready. And it will. And when Jasmine runs, it's gonna run pretty damn hard, man. The bone chart, we're not gonna look at that. It's down. It sucks. It is what it is. Bone's going to 30 cents. I'm telling you guys right now, Bone's going to 30 cents. I don't own any, but at 30 cents, I'll own some more. Daniel Fudd and RJ's back. I'm not Fudd. I'm just telling you the truth, man. Like, I listen, like I'm pretty sure that people in different communities, and I'm invested in some of these tokens, right? I own dog, and I'm telling you guys now that this thing needs to pick up. I own it. BWD, Big Wise Dude laughing out loud. Yo, I told you, Big Wise Dude, on Broadway. I caught her on Broadway. You guys are too much, too funny. Yeah. Yo, I seen that kitty on Broadway, baby. DJs, a lot of you. Yeah, we're all DJs, man. Chilling guys. Chilling guys. So you be licking my pussy. Yo, not with a chart looking like that, man. You gonna be one of the, you a stray cat, man. That chart looks like you a stray. It gets spicy. It gets spicy in here. It gets spicy in this chat, baby. Sometimes. Put 20,000 in Jasmine and go to sleep. Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of money wrapped up in Jasmine, man. A ton of money. I'm looking for 100x out of Jasmine. It's always good. It's always good for a good crypto morning show to wake up and just have fun. Bow down to Lord Kitty. Nah, man, we ain't bowing down to Lord Kitty, man. $10 a month. $10 a month, and it gets even spicy. $10 a month, it gets spicier. Yeah, you ain't lying. I just saw the SEC hack story. Yeah, X is saying that it was kind of a hack, but it was because the SEC didn't have two-factor authentication on their account. Was it a hack? Was it not? It is what it is, man. it was definitely market manipulation, man. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But the thing you can take out of yesterday, and there's not a lot of good to take out of what happened yesterday, but the thing you can take out of yesterday is that you've seen what Bitcoin can do when the ETFs are actually approved on the 11th. You've seen where it's going, right? And that's the good you can take out of that. You've seen that big huge spike. You've seen where it could go, and that's what we're doing. Bloomberg ETFs analyst all systems go. All systems go for spot Bitcoin ETFs. Yeah, I think I seen some reports this morning that said all systems go as well. I think we're gonna be good. No, DG. My point was that it has made it to our local news. Yeah, it has made it to the local. I seen it. Okay, Big Watch. I seen it on my local news too. Like they were reporting it. So yeah, it's pretty big news, man. That's big news, man. And it's gonna make it when it starts to make it to local news. It's there's a story there. There's a story to be told. There's a story to be told. And yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Let's see here. What else do we want to go over? Bone, no. Neuroni. Neuroni went on a nice little run yesterday, up to 30 cents, starting to pull back a little bit to that 27-cent mark. But Neuroni's one of these projects, man. I'm buy hold. I'm just holding it. I know where it's going. I'm holding it, and I'm not too worried about it. Pepe, sitting at them. Sitting at what is that? 501194. Doing his thing, just kind of hanging out, doing his thing, which is where you want it to be right now. Pepe setting up for the bull market. Anybody sleeping on Pepe for the bull market is absolutely crazy. People are going to buy this on the exchange, and it is what it is. You better own some Pepe going into the bull market. SHIB, I'm telling you, SHIB, Doge, Pepe, they all have a 10x in them for the bull. They do. I'm not telling you, buy them at a good price, buy them when they're down, and just sit on them. These tokens are not dead. They have a 10x in them. And if you want a good solid meme coin that you can 10x, these are easy, safe plays. Gary told me he's not he's not approving no ETFs. Yo, Doc, man, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna have a problem, man. That Big Watch dude, that's bearish. That's bearish for BTC. It is. It is. BTC is gonna be good, man. These spot Bitcoin ETFs, they're gonna come out, man. When they come out, man, they're gonna send it. And all this retail money that's leaving BTC right now is gonna be sorry. And I said this a couple days ago. The retail investors are by nature are paper hands by nature, and you have to take advantage of that. It is what it is. Let's look at Unodex, guys. We talked about it. Let's look at where the price is, right? Look at where this price is right now. Sitting at 4 cents, right? 407. Yesterday you could have got this at almost 2 cents. So you're sitting on a double up already, right? You would have been sitting on a double up already, probably close to a double from yesterday. So Unodex is moving, the price is moving, the token's moving, the project's moving, the DEX is moving, everything is moving in a positive direction. And this is what happens. Notice the difference. This is what happens when you actually launch a utility project with utility versus building a utility project on the backs of your holders, right? This is what your chart looks like, right? You have the launch, you have some consolidation, you have a run up, you have some consolidation, you have some profit taking, you have some consolidation, you have some profit taking, and now you have a run up again, right? And you have another run up. This is the difference, between launching with utility and building utility on the backs of your token holders and taxes. There's a big, huge difference here, guys. So you got to understand that. You got to recognize that. You got to know what you're investing in, right? So if you're investing in a project that doesn't have utility but is promising utility, you're gonna know you have to know that you're gonna have to hold that for a long time before you see any positive price action. If you're investing in a project that's launching with utility and utility that works, you got to know you're probably going to see some positive price action sooner rather than later. Uh, and this right here is a token I did a video on, kind of brought it to you guys a little bit, but didn't really want to put it out there too much. It's a Solana play. It's the first meme token that's launched around the Casper blockchain, but it's was launched on Solana. Brought this to you guys, said it was a Solana play, degen play, straight degen play. You know, but definitely had a nice run. Definitely had a nice run up. Yotoshi. But one of my Solana plays that I've been playing around over on that Solana blockchain. A lot of money to be made over there, but a lot of tokens are tanking over there as well. So you got to be careful, right? You got to be willing to lose money over there, because there's just a lot of projects that are being launched over there. Got to be willing to lose some money. But this is the one that I put some money in. Definitely looking pretty good for me today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll probably cash this out here today. Probably at least take half. I think I'm up about double from when I got in. So I'll probably take about half. Probably take about half of that and get on out of there, man. Get on out of there. And just let the rest ride, right? So CNBC says right here, SEC, account compromised. Here we go, right? It was compromised based on X system. This wasn't an X issue. Basically, the SEC, they didn't have the two-factor authentication on. Somebody hacked their X account, and boom, we got what we got, right? Unfortunately, we got what we got, and unfortunately, the SEC looks like a bunch of freaking idiots running around here again, which should be pretty common. Should be pretty common for the SEC to continue to look like idiots with Gary Gensler, because they've been looking like idiots for years. So what's the difference now? Right? Why not just continue to look like an idiot, right? But the senators are calling for the SEC to be investigated, right? We have a senator out here. He's rallying people up. He's calling for this thing, for Congress to investigate. I think Congress needs to investigate this. This is where Congress needs to step in and start to investigate the SEC and their security protocols. Because if somebody can hack your X account, and you're the SEC, and they can hack your X account and they can put a post out there like this, then your security protocols definitely are not in place where they need to be. Hopefully bearish for the SEC. The SEC and Congress will finally do something. I hope so, Big Watch, dude. I hope that this congressman can rally these guys and really get this investigation going around the SEC, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the SEC that just doesn't look right, right? It doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right to the average person of what Dirty Gary's doing over there, and how he's spending our money, right? You look at the amount of cases that he's lost when it came to cryptocurrency, and you got to understand that he's spending millions and millions of dollars to prosecute these cases. And that's our tax dollar money. And what's he really doing, right? And now your security protocols aren't even in place. And was there insider trading going on? You know, was this really market manipulation? Did they really manipulate the market? I mean, these are all questions that need to be answered in order for anybody to have confidence in what's going on over there at the SEC. And so it's time for Congress to step in and investigate what's going on over there at the SEC. And if they don't, then they're failing in their duties, right? They're failing in their duties, and they need to be held accountable for that. Story that not a lot of people are talking about, right? It's Visa. Visa launches the Web3 loyalty program. This is a story that's a couple days old, and that a lot of people missed. A lot of people missed this story about how big this is for Visa in Web3, and how Visa is getting ready to bring Web3 to Web3 wallet out, and it's going to be absolutely crazy in what they're doing. A lot of people are missing it. They missed the boat on this thing. And unfortunately, you know, this story is being underreported, right? It's underreported about what's going on. So, you know, I want you guys just to listen to a little bit of this, and so that I don't get a copyright strike, I'll stop it, and we'll kind of talk about it. There's two things that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you this to listen to, and we're also going to listen to Van Eck talk about their spot Bitcoin ETF approval process and what they think is going to happen. But this Visa situation is a situation that needs more publicity. It's just not getting what it needs. Maybe.
Traditional loyalty programs are simply an exchange of spend and reward, but consumers are demanding more in return for their loyalty. Web3 loyalty goes beyond, expanding opportunities for brands to reward customers for everything from social shares to viewing content. It's an interactive, gamified experience that lets customers earn and redeem value in new and engaging ways. Here's how it works. Trina the Traveler is headed to Paris. At the airport, she scans a QR code for the airline's rewards program when checking her luggage. Trina has a web-based digital wallet, so she's automatically subscribed as an airline rewards member with a token in just a few clicks. She earns a day pass to the member lounge and can relax before her big flight. At the hotel, Trina's given a digital key card and welcome packet with a loyalty offer for completing fun and simple actions. She decides to check 2 actions off right away. She completes a brief survey on her mobile device and follows the hotel on social. She then redeems her newly earned tokens for a hot stone upgrade during her massage tomorrow at the hotel spa. Trina's ready to hit the town.
So you can kind of see a little bit how Visa has taken a Web3 wallet and they've integrated tokenization of assets and NFTs into these loyalty programs. And when you get to these loyalty programs, understand that there's a lot of big institutions that are teamed up with Visa to roll this out. You have people like Doritos and that are teamed up, Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's a bunch of loyalty providers that are teamed up, and you can see how, as we roll this thing along, you can see how like this Web3 wallet is an interactive type of loyalty program. And if you're using this Visa Web3 wallet, no matter where you are, you can gain rewards, you can gain things. And it's a way to change what's going on.
And decides to treat herself to some shopping on the Champs-Élysées. She opens her Visa Partner Loyalty web app and finds a virtual treasure map powered by augmented reality that shows available deals and special rewards offered at stores nearby. With her AR map as a guide, she's on a quest to collect as many tokens as she can, and as a result, discovers some new favorite stores along the way. Her efforts are rewarded at her final stop, where she can bundle her tokens into an exclusive gift with purchase. Ready to wind down for the evening, Trina visits a local wine shop and buys a nice bottle of red. Right away, she receives a notification with a link rewarding her purchase with a mystery gift. She's surprised with an offer for a complimentary macaron at the cafe next door. Trina goes to redeem the reward and heads back to her hotel. She can't wait to get cozy and settle in with her dessert and a...
So you can see kind of how Visa is going to change the way that they roll out their loyalty rewards, right? And that's a big deal, right? Call it what you want, say that it doesn't matter, but Visa is getting itself into the Web3 wallet space. They created a Web3 wallet. Like, understand this. Visa created a Web3 wallet. And then they're rolling out loyalty programs. Now, who is bigger than Visa when it comes to rolling out loyalty programs, right? Not too many people. So you're looking at a company that is one of the biggest in the game rolling out some of these loyalty programs, and nobody's talking about it. Like, literally nobody is talking about.
Really, we're standing on the shoulders of giants,
but literally, like, nobody's talking about how Visa and what Visa's doing and how it's changing the loyalty game. And I'll tell you, they're running on a blockchain that is not widely known. I have a video. Go watch it. It tells you what blockchain they're running on, and I'm gonna invest in that blockchain. Amex should be next. I hope so. I hope Amex is next. I have an Amex, and I'll definitely be using it. And when I do travel again, I am gonna download the Visa wallet, and I'm gonna test it out, and I'll probably take some video clips. But you guys want to talk about these spot Bitcoin ETFs and about why I believe that they're coming on Thursday, because these guys ain't dumb. And here's the CEO of one of the companies that are applying for this Spotcoin BTF and what he had to say yesterday about the situation.
Jan, have you filed the fees?
Yeah, all the fees came out pretty much this morning, Bob, because they're all getting ready to basically list on Thursday.
Okay.
And so that's not been filtered out through all the news. I don't want to.
Whoa, hold on. Did you hear what he said? They paid their money to get listed on the exchanges, and they fully expect that they'll get listed on Thursday. Hold on. For everybody who's doubting this, maybe I'm wrong, but when you pay for something, you expect something in return. They paid their fees. All the fees came out.
Talk about the specifics of ours. What I will say, though, I agree with Kathy that, really we're standing on the shoulders of giants, and there are a lot of developers that have worked for free to build the Bitcoin network and continue to add, to make changes to that network. And that we wanted to pay respect to those developers. So we're giving part of our profits that we're making off of this ETF.
But you did publish your numbers this morning, right?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out there.
And you don't want to tell us what it is?
No, but, Doug's compliance people are making me really nervous.
Oh, brother, for crying out loud. But you think it will start trading on Thursday?
VanEck products are competitively priced and very well built.
You're reading like an advertisement. But you believe it's going to start trading Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine.
You believe it's going to start trading Thursday, right? Yes. Simple answer to that question. Yes. I'll get whatever it takes to get the rewards. No ETFs. We're going to see how, why would BlackRock, why would Van Etten, why would all these guys come out and say, we believe that we're going to start trading on Thursday if they're not trading on Thursday? If they don't come out, what are the resources, responsibilities for the guy? I don't know. We'll see. I think they're gonna come out. If they don't come out, If they don't come out, then you're gonna see this market go straight down. It hopefully, I'm hoping for the sake of the market that they come out, and I'm hoping for the sake of my pocket that they come out. You know, I mean, I got a lot of money wrapped up in Bitcoin, right? So I'm kind of hoping for the sake of the market and for the sake of everybody's investment that they come out. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if they don't come out on the 11th, if they're not tradable on the 11th, you think that you've seen a bloodbath this morning. You haven't seen anything you haven't seen anything yet. Wait until Thursday night, Friday morning. You will open your DeFi wallets or open your exchanges, and your investments will probably be down by about 30%. Salute, brother. PD, what's going on, brother? He just wasn't some office of the company. No, he wasn't just he just wasn't some, he wasn't. He was the man. He was the one paying the bill. And he said they took my money and we expected to come out on the 11th. Like, we paid our bill. Seiko says not gonna happen. Seiko says not gonna happen, man. I hope it happens. Wait until tonight. Girly, well, it's gonna happen, man. I think it's gonna happen. If it doesn't happen, if this doesn't happen, you're gonna wake up on Friday and you're gonna look at your wallets, or you're gonna look on your exchange, and you're gonna see your investments down a significant amount. And there's going to be a whole bunch of people on here Friday crying about how much money they're losing. I believe the ETFs will be postponed. You think so, PD? You think they're going to be postponed? I think they're going to come. I think we're looking at Thursday. I think we're looking at Thursday for live trading. We'll see. I'm hoping. So the institutions can get it lower. I think they're going to tank. I think that they don't have to. Here's the thing. Just look at the Bitcoin price right now. It's tanking all morning long. It's tanking. This thing's dropping. The institutional investments. The only thing that they have to do is wait a couple days for the retail investment to get scared, like they are now, shake them all out, which they're doing, which will happen in the next 24 to 48 hours. They'll shake a large number of these retail investors out. And when they do that, it's all good. They'll come in, they'll buy the dip. That's what's going to happen. You see it happening right in front of your eyes. Retail investors are leaving Bitcoin. They're selling off. This is exactly what the institutional investors want to happen right here. Exactly what's happening right now is exactly what they wanted to happen. This FUD came out, the post came out, and everybody got scared and everybody's running. Institutional money is not running out of Bitcoin. Institutional money, if institutional money was leaving Bitcoin, Bitcoin's price would be about 39,000, if not lower. This is all retail money that's leaving. And unfortunately, it's unfortunate, but I called this one a couple days ago. Mr. Van Ecken. Mr. Van Ecken is going to be on VC BC pulling DG with the when the fucking the fucking market with the money. Where's the money at, motherfucker? Where the money at? God damn it. Guys have a nice day. You too, Barbara. You too. Have a great day. Keep doing what you're doing, Barbara. We love you. Hey DG, do you think the market bleeding will be in intermediate I think the market bleeding I think the market bleeding right now, it's all fear. It's all fear. People are scared. People are scared. I think it's going to be short term. You can start to see it turn around, maybe within an hour here. Concentrate on the hour. I mean, it's still bleeding. It's still bleeding red. People are scared. They got a lot of money tied up in the market. They're scared, which makes sense, right? I mean, you got a lot of investors out here who aren't seasoned investors. And they hear this news and they see this bad stuff that's happening and they're running, they're running away. I think it's short term though. I think today's Wednesday. I think by Thursday night, Friday morning, the markets will be completely green again. I think we'll be on a run. I think we'll be on the upside of this small downturn. But people are scared. People are running scared. It's understandable to a point. But if you've been around the game long enough, this doesn't scare you. None of this should scare you. It should be opportunity, right? You got to look at this. Should all be an opportunity. This you got to look at this like an opportunity. There's always a 20% dip before the bull run. Yeah, I mean, you got to expect a dip. I think the dip came a little bit early than what everybody was expecting, PD, just because of the news. I do think that I think here's the thing. If these ETFs are launched on Thursday, Bitcoin's still going to go to 55K, 55, 60K. It's still headed there. That hasn't changed. Nothing about that's changed. So that prediction hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed is now people that were buying at 47,000 looking for that $3,000, $4,000 move are now going to start buying at 44, 45, and they're going to be looking for a $5,000, $6,000 move. That's the only thing that's changed. That's it. That's all that's changed. Nothing else has changed. Everything else is completely normal. But to a retail investor that hasn't been in the game long enough, what happened yesterday would scare the hell out of you, right? You see that news come out, you see that big, huge spike in Bitcoin, and then you see that massive dump, right? That massive dump will scare the hell out of an investor that doesn't know what they're doing. The only thing they see is their wallet going straight to the shitter, right? They don't understand that that's all part of the game. And, people got scared. But you see this money starting to flow into some of these other tokens down here. People pull their money out. They put them back into some of the altcoins. And they may be happy. Let's say the ETFs don't come out. That's a great move, right? If the ETFs come out on Thursday, them guys that did that are going to absolutely be fucking crying. They're going to be on Space. They're going to be on these streams. They're going to be crying about how they got wrecked, about all this nonsense. But it's really because they just didn't have the balls to stay in the game. That's what it boils down to. But all right. With that, guys, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get to work. My phone's going crazy over here. I love the mornings, man. I love spending them with you guys. I'm so happy that I'm back. Sorry about Monday, man. Guys, I was sick as a dog on Monday, so I could not stream. But I'm back. We're back, baby. It's not gonna be too much longer from now that we're back 5 days a week, guys. I'm telling you, that's my goal, is to shore this work thing up a little bit, get back 5 days a week streaming with you guys and making sure that we're moving this thing, guys. But make no doubt, guys, there's a lot going on in the cryptocurrency space right now. There's a lot of projects out there right now that need to step their game up and they need to get stuff moving. And there's a lot of projects out there right now that do have stuff moving. But ultimately, at the end of the day, guys, hit that like button on your way out. Like Doc says, smash that like button. Mike Tyson, that like button. Do what you guys do. Go ahead and smash that bad boy. But there's a lot of projects out here that need to get their shit together. There's a lot of projects out here that need to get moving. But on the flip side of that, there's a lot of projects out here that are moving. There's a lot of projects out here that are making really good progress and really good gains in this system, in the cryptocurrency market right now. Go ahead, man. Hit that link down in the description for Unodex, guys. Go ahead, give that thing a try. Let me know whether you like it or not, too. Give it a try. Let me know whether you like it. Let me know any upgrades you want to see. Let me know anything that you want changed on there, or anything that you can see better. But hit that link down there, guys. Go ahead, try it out. Give it a try. I'm telling you guys, I have not used Uniswap since I've been using Unodex. It's so much faster. It's so much better. And I wouldn't just say that to say that. I want you guys to try it yourself. But go ahead and do that. Let's see where this today takes us with these ETFs, guys. Let's see where this market takes us. Let's see what news comes out today. It's still early. I am expecting some news today. I'm expecting some, somebody to clear something up today. Somebody got to say something. Whether it's the Senate, whether it's the SEC, whether it is, whoever, somebody, whether it's Elon coming out and saying something about, X or whatever, because that Elon's not taking this thing laying down. Elon's not just going to sit back and let the SEC dog him out and say that his platform was the reason that the market got manipulated, right? So Elon's not just going to take that and be like, yeah, we're going to take that on the chin and move on, man. But we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. But definitely keep your ear to the grindstone today, guys, for any news that will move the market. But right now, this market looks like it's in the crapper, man. And you got to take advantage of them opportunities. Go ahead and buy you some crypto today. Today's definitely a buyer's day. Go ahead and buy you some crypto. This market's in the crapper. Do what you guys got to do, man. And let's move this thing along, man. Great space with Augie. Yeah, I missed that one, big watch, but I didn't even go back and listen to it. But this market's in the crapper today. Go buy you some crypto, man, and go DCA your way into some good projects, man. And I'm telling you, I bought Crow yesterday, Timsky, and I will buy some more today if it continues on its downward to go down. The same with Jasmine. I'm in it. I'm in this thing. I'll probably buy me some more Bitcoin today too if it goes down to 45,000. Telling you, I'm not scared. Don't get shaken out of your position. Don't get scared. But also, don't be listening to all this fucking Kool-Aid that's going on out here either, man. Make sure that you're taking your damn money, man. Make sure you're taking your profits on these projects too. Make sure you're taking your money, man. Don't be leaving your money sitting on the table. There's way too many people that I talk to that leave their money sitting on the table. Don't leave that money sitting on the table for somebody else to take from you. If you're in profits, take your damn profits, man. So, all right, man, I got to go. And I am out of here. Be safe, be smart, invest safe, watch them wallets. Make sure you're not getting hacked, and make sure that you're disconnecting from everything. Make sure you're not hitting on any of these links. People are out here getting their wallets busted, man. So I'm out of here. We will do this again on Friday, guys. If there's any big news that comes out between now and Friday, I may pop up on a live stream. Check out my Twitter, watch my Twitter, watch my X account. If I tell you I'm going live, I'll give you guys some time. But that just means that something happened and there's some big news out there that we got to cover. So with that, guys, I am out. Everybody have a great morning. Be safe, be smart, and let's make some goddamn money. Let's go. Bye.